Well, I suppose the family life was, we didn't have much really, especially as the war went on. I remember, I suppose it must have been later on in the war, we had to wear clogs because we had no shoes. So we had clogs made, you know. We used to wear clogs. And also my mother had a coat made for me, but you couldn't get material. So it was made out of blankets. They used to dye the blankets and make suits for the boys and coats for the girls and that sort of thing. Family life, let's see. Oh, and then also we used to go to, again, I think it was the gasworks and collect tar. I know that sounds ridiculous and I mightn't have the facts right. My father used to mix it with sawdust and somehow or other that used to burn on the fire because, again, we didn't have any coal. I know. I know you probably don't believe all this. That's ridiculous to my own ears. Also bikes, but we had no tyres. So for a time, my father used to put hose pipe around, and you could always hear it because he had to join it, obviously. And every time you rode your bike, it went over the piece of wire there. And my mother, who was a very kind woman, the Russians, there I didn't see them, but I think they used to let them out, the Russian prisoners. And my mother used to try and give them something, although you weren't allowed, but she used to try and get a bit of bread or something, you know, for them. And another thing we used to do, tobacco leaves, we used to put them to dry in our conservatory. And again, I think we used to take them somewhere and they were treated. But I can't really say any more than that because I'm not sure. No, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Did I tell you that when we used to pass, because the Germans took over all the hotels, and when we used to pass the Oamaru, you all know the Oamaru Hotel, do you? Down at Overdepar. And we used to look up and say, there's those jerry bags, because they'd be sitting with the German officers. As I say, we were very patriotic. Of course, we had a whisper. We couldn't say any more than that, only whisper.